we're back.
Yeah, I guess we should, after a bit of a break, get back to it.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Over to you. Thanks, guys. So yeah, a little bit of a break, but we should get back to it. Huh?
Yeah.
So last episode was the Christmas episode. The last picks episode was yours. The picks before that was mine. And then
Hell comes to Frog Town.
which is on the shelf.
It's all the way
of shit.
down there. Yeah.
Where you just pick, all of the things. And none of them were the best. So, by the very, very, very strict rules of how we do this, that means this is 100% random.
Woo!
We are yet to actually do a 100% random episode since McBain.
Oh, well, that went well.
Fuck you, Meeks. And we're still yet to do it because 10 picks.
Yay!
So we've done a few of these now, and they've all been great. We've done 2 previously. It's a 12 box set, which means there's 10 left. So,
Yeah, 10 movies that promise to be something.
10 movies that promise to be boobs on the thing.
Boobs on the thing.
What thing will the boobs be on this time? As per usual, 10 picks. 10 we'll be choosing. This time we're going to chuck a handful of tasties at him. Kind of like last time. And since there's 10 of them, we'll throw 10. Depending on how many he catches, that's what number we'll watch. Just count up. Excluding the ones obviously we've already seen on the show. Because we might have seen a few of them. It's fine. It's fine. So, shall we go throw tasties at the dog?
Let's go through Tasties of the Dog.
Boobs. Boobs on the tasties.
Oh no.
That
was an Andy Sedaris shot. I zoomed in right on the cleavage.
That was your cue for the transition. Transition. And instead you just zoomed in on the tits. Yeah. How very Cisco of you. Tits. Oh, 10. Tasties. Nondescript meaty strips. Other meaty strips are available. Right, so 10. There are 10. I know you're listening intently here. There are 10 movies left on that set. So, is that too big, do you reckon? Is that too big?
It's a little big, yeah.
Fine. 9 and 10. I guess
He's waiting like a good boy.
He's drooling down his. Give me that. Look at this. Look at all this. Look at that. He's soaking to drop these directly into your mouth, and however many you catch, that will be the movie we watch. So we're going to have to do this in slow-mo.
Yep.
So we can view all the ones that you catch. I'm trying to make this as fair for him as possible and get them into, This was definitely a good idea. Hey, 10. Are you ready? Yeah, okay. Here we go then. Right. You ready? 3, 2, 1.
There's at least 3 that you missed.
Ah, give me them! Ah, give me them! Nice.
You might have got my dream number, which is 7. Come on, you daft animal, there's one here.
Oh, yeah. We will have to consult the tape, but Cisco's feeling very, very lucky. Right, so, look at your grin already. The footage has been inspected very thoroughly. Slow-mos back and forth. Multiple referees brought in to make the final decision. He missed 3 according to all the slow-mo action replays.
Yes, he did. Which means he caught 7.
Look at that grin. Look at that grin. Okay, so what does that mean, Cisco? Why don't you count it out for us? What was that thing they said?
We have to discount enemy gold because we've already seen it. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hard ticket to Hawaii. Fuck yeah. We're going to see a snake and other things.
A snake, a blow-up doll, inexplicable stuff.
Way too many, well, not enough, but also too many bazooka shots. Motorcycles, it's possibly his finest hour.
Alright.
And a half.
Should we go watch it then?
We should definitely go watch this. Fucking go. Let's go fucking watch it. Yeah. It's a hard ticket to Hawaii.
It does have its own thing. It does have its own thing.
Woo! Fuck you!
No. Horse shadow.
Yay! He's my kitty pig. You catch tasties. You're looking for more.
No pictures. No filming. He doesn't consent to filming. You look a bit manic. Here you go, Cisco.
Woo! Hard ticket to Hawaii!
It's only been like, what, 6 years since we've seen it?
Yeah, this is where we find out it didn't age well.
Yeah, we've overhyped it in our own minds.
You should get in, Rowdy. The
Boobs.
water is great.
Are you kidding? That's not bad if it was my body temperature.
The ADR, amazing. Immediately amazing.
Oh, Malibu Express.
Uh,
They're not.
So I was right. They aren't agents.
No.
They're just cops.
Land belong to the Ayu family. They've been growing weed on this part of the island for 3 generations.
Have they now?
Once a year I come down and I tell them, hey, take it easy, bro.
Don't shoot! Take it easy, bro. Take it easy, bro.
Take it easy, brah.
Ooh.
No! Squib!
Double squib.
Did you love the no movement on the things getting shot,
Wait,
though?
did...
The opening credits are amazing because they're not opticals. Check it out.
That's
It's just brown
actual
paper.
You can see
Yeah.
the shadow, yeah.
It's just brown paper with the credits written on them.
Oh my god, Seth.
Rodrigo! Seth!
We love you, Seth.
This is the movie. This movie's why we call him Seth in all subsequent movies. So anytime we've ever seen him after this.
Let's go. You can do better than that. Derek, hurry up, please. Not a career.
Yeah, Derek.
Yeah, Derek.
Dude.
Oh no!
Dude. Oh, he does not give a shit.
He's going to be in a forklift safety training video soon.
Yeah, it's fine. It's probably fine.
Snake.
Against the mob in Vegas, they threatened to kill me quickly. You're taking your time.
Boobs.
Look, Taryn, you didn't make such a bad deal with our witness protection
So,
program.
yeah.
Well,
Donna is drug enforcement. Taryn is
In
a
the
witness
witness.
protection. And what they thought they'd give her was a DEA agent lifestyle. It's like, hey,
So-
you're in witness protection. Why don't you become a government operative?
Yeah. No, that didn't.
You just wrecked that lawn. Come on, girls. So their freight for today is a honeymooning couple and a snake for this drug enforcement agent and a witness protection.
Hard ticket to Hawaii.
Stop staring at them, Taryn. It's not paradise all the time, sister.
Oh no!
Damn it, this is a snake for the wildlife park.
You sent the wrong snake.
what is that?
But you think it is.
It's coming right at us.
Oh no, run away!
Get out of the way! Damn, it's landing right here!
Sure is.
Who could be flying that thing?
A tiny little man.
This is no kid's toy.
Why don't we just take the things from inside?
Now, what do you suppose?
Freeze!
Whoa!
Throws nunchucks at him. Nunchucks and a shuriken, a fucking throwing star. Oh, the actions.
I appreciate.
Got her nunchucks back.
Yeah, but I love the fact she throws them as a.
Just a projectile. Just Just
It's not just that she throws them; it's the way she throws them. They're clumped together. Good scenes coming up.
Terry, we need to figure out what just happened. Let's unload and hit the jacuzzi. Right, I'll get
We
going.
just got
do
shot
my
at.
best thinking in the jacuzzi.
We just got shot at and stole something. Let's hit the jacuzzi. Mr. Sedaris himself.
And enjoy your lunch.
Charlotte, thank goodness you've decided to come. Charlotte, I'm not just some fast-talking New York television director. I care for your...
I'm the writer
Trust me,
director,
Charlotte.
baby. Seth.
I don't know why he's there though. Like it.
Who? Seth or?
No, Andy Sedaris.
It's because it's his movie.
Of course.
Boss, somebody beat us to the stuff. They got away.
Looks like they almost killed you. Who were they?
It was a couple of broads.
Broads? You dummies.
They got away on that cargo plane.
Yeah.
Aha. Molokai cargo.
Yeah.
If brains were bird shit, you'd have a clean cage.
What?
I'll get someone else to
I
handle
love the look as well. Like,
Get out of here.
what? Okay. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Here you go, Donna. See what's in here.
Exposition
Isn't that the
time.
same? Oh my god, diamonds.
These must be worth a fortune. No wonder they tried to kill us. We are in big trouble. You think they know who we are? First step's report to Rowdy. Yeah. And we need to call the park and have them pick up that snake. Let's go.
That's it. Exposition's over. Bye. Oh, it's time to get some dudes up in here.
Turn them. Good. Okay, cover up.
Come in, please.
This is November 9er 786, over.
Donna, this is Dixon. I want you to listen carefully to everything I have to say.
Listening.
We had a snake delivered here from the Department of Health. Now, that snake has been infected by deadly toxins from cancer-infested rats. It's a very dangerous snake. It'll kill anybody it comes in contact with.
Why? How?
Because of
Yeah,
cancerous rat toxins.
Now, my lawyer voters made a mistake.
Deadly
You have the
toxins
wrong
from
snake. It's the wrong
cancer-infected rats.
Don't tell me. I'm telling you, that snake don't do anything don't get near it.
Dixon, we don't have the snake. It got loose.
Be careful.
Whoa,
Oh,
focus.
Focus.
I'm gonna give you the best seat in the house.
Oh, and where's that?
You can sit right here on my face.
Why? Is your nose bigger than your dick?
Oh my god.
Ashley, you know we love you.
Oh my god. And she delivered it right. Are you
What are you
listening,
saying,
Julie?
Was it you saying Julie's delivery was wrong, sir?
You guys are ball players. Seattle, right? Patty cakes, tall glass of water, plenty of ice.
I don't think you're supposed to be making them look that brain dead.
They're multis. Now the key here is to make sure.
What?
Hang on, Ronnie. We got some nutcase in front of us.
What?
What?
Where?
Oh. Is that really a hang on? I mean, it's a...
Heavy doobies.
Heavy doobies.
They found a guy who can do that, so they had to put it in the movie.
Come on!
I love how none of this makes any sense.
You're just up ahead.
There's a blow-up sex doll.
Yeah. And I love the fact none of it makes any fucking sense, and the editing is insane.
They just drove past them, but he wasn't
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. But watch. Watch.
What?
Watch.
I think they're gone now.
What?
They're right fucking
Right
there,
in
dude.
front of you. Also, they're just guys, as far as you know.
Blow them away.
No problem,
What?
baby.
What? What?
None of it makes any sense.
Also, he sucks.
Let's get that turkey.
Yeah!
That dummy was filled with like gunpowder or something. Oh, that wasn't the dummy, that was him! The dummy second! And fuck your blow up doll.
The bazooka, Rowdy?
Oh.
Only gun I can hit a moving target with. Good hunting weapon, huh?
No, not a good hunting weapon at all.
We'll go over to...
Oh, that's wonderful.
Snake to the face.
feel? What happened? Some bad news and some good news.
I mean, why is he playing frisbee on the beach?
Just really loves frisbee. Another fact that he's got a...
He's standing guard, but yeah, he's gonna play frisbee. Oh,
That guard over there is wearing a walkie-talkie as well as a gun. Can probably call in an army.
I don't think Seth has an
Take
army.
their throwing pretty seriously.
Do they?
Driving up to a random house to see if they've got a phone.
And
And
parking,
parking on their lawn?
Yeah.
Here's a dime for your phone call, Donna.
If they
A
have
dime,
a
Terrence?
payphone?
Yeah, let's go. It's Ashley. The guy at Seth's house is the bartender at Edie's.
This is how you frame shots, Cisco. Oh, okay. Jump cut it, it's fine.
He was put there to spy on Edie. So the girl is a guy and the guy is a player.
What are these shots?
That's why Edie's so big.
Why do they have sumo wrestlers in this
Michelle's been
movie?
tipping them off.
Because they were
Because they
there.
found them.
Yeah. Do you want to be in a movie? Again, you talked over all of that, and Danny's trying to concentrate. God damn it!
That shot went on way too long as well.
I don't believe it! Oh, that's Jamie! Oh, Terrence! Oh, she's all torn up! Joey, we gotta find him!
Oh, the acting.
Ellie!
How about you getting lost?
What do you mean?
I mean it. Move out. Now.
From the other guy's perspective, that's a little weird, right? He just got rid of the lady.
Colleen. Got a great ass.
So do you, Pilgrim.
What? He just threatened you with a gun.
Yeah, that's not suspicious at all.
Now let's have it.
I love the fact that he genuinely just loves frisbee.
Yeah, that's the thing.
He has no interest
He's just
in...
obsessed with frisbee.
Oh!
Oh, anyway, I'm dead. By Frisbee.
That makes him the least lecherous one on this film.
Yeah, he just
wasn't
wanted to play
leching on her,
Frisbee.
he just loved playing Frisbee.
This
that
is
was the recent
so
one.
pathetic. The entire raid on the compound is so pathetic.
I love the fact, how did you not notice him?
My beads.
Oh no!
Not my
His beads!
What did you do to his beads?
What beads?
I have no idea. Yes, because you've been silent so far with the grenades and the screaming and the shooting. Oh look, it's Actor Man. Definitely fire bazookas in the house. The one that just sort of pushes him out the window.
And with the same Battlestar Galactica explosion sound.
Why linger on that?
Nice shooting, Roddy. Improving.
Jade, she's all yours.
Okay.
Also, she was sitting right next to where that bazooka
Yeah.
exploded. That
Wait
she'd be
a
so
minute.
fucking
This
ripped at
is
least with
sensational.
shrapnel.
Kinky sex.
What?
I'll go get the midget from the whips.
Take him out!
Yay!
Weirdly, same explosion as Boobs on the Gold.
But different explosion sound than the one they've been using all throughout this episode.
That was really gnarly. Who got that bastard Seth?
Oh my god! We forgot!
Oh, fuck's sake. I do love the forgot Seth existed.
And I love the fact, yeah, it's just like, oh.
Speaking of... I love that he's the big bad guy, but he's really pathetic. Oh, God, can't pull this door open. There's a handle right there, Seth.
Yeah! Fucking kill him!
Poor Seth.
He really has a flair for this line of work.
He's like, damn it, woman!
She shot her in the face, she shot him with a harpoon, she stabbed him in the gut.
Oh, he's definitely 100%
He's
dead.
100% dead.
Definitely
He's dead.
this time.
He could not be more dead.
Definitely
Clearly
not
dead.
getting back up. Definitely not getting back up. No,
No, he's dead.
Yeah,
He's well and truly dead.
He's definitely dead. What?
Snake!
Poor Seth.
Snake!
Why? But why?
I love the fact he rides in with no bazooka, but then he has a bazooka.
From point blank range.
Yes!
Where the hell did that snake come
Did you believe up through the toilet? Since anyone who could identify the diamonds is dead, the diamonds belong to
That's not how it works, but sure.
Can she do that?
No.
Yep, she sure can.
Can she? No, she can't.
She can also share the wealth with her friends. A job worth doing is a job worth doing for the right price.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay. Just a a short cut to that. The shortest of clip. It's like, hey, do you remember? They have nipples.
Let's just look at all the boobs. The boobs.
There was
We have
nipples
boobs.
in this.
Male nipples. Nipples.
Will Andy or Christian be credited?
What was the point of, like, the whole, like I said, the whole interviewing footballers thing?
I don't know. Anyway, that's Hard Ticket to Hawaii. Still very, very good. We shall see what shelf it ends up on, I guess.
Cat? There was a random cat there.
Yeah, Jasper. Random cat. The end. That must be Andy's cat. An Andy Sedaris film.
How tacky to have your own pets in your recording projects.
Right?
Like, who would do that?
There's like Pets of Hollywood. You can hire professionals. Fuck's sake. We can cut that out because there's nips.
Now it has to be cut.
Now it has to be cut out, yeah. Racist things against Colombians. See? I can't use any of that.
McBain.
McBain.
Fuck you, McBain.
Yeah, you finally got it. Like 2 years later.
So anyway, they have a mall shootout.
Paradise of time. Right.
Hard ticket to Hawaii.
So, you finally got your hard ticket.
I did, and I'm not disappointed or sad or anything. This is not Hell Goes to Frogtown.
No, it's certainly not Hell Goes to Frogtown. Will that annoy Danny?
Probably.
Look at that disc. Oh no, look.
Oh no.
Well. Hang on, if I keep going. Uh-huh. Junk on the floor. Oh, there he is.
Jasper.
There he is. And someone else's legs. Hey, 10. Don't talk to the dog now. So, right, so yes, Hard Ticket to Hawaii. We haven't seen all the movies on the set yet, but I can't even say it's fairly safe because we haven't seen them all, but I think it might be the height of Andy Sedaris, the pinnacle of the Sedaris.
I mean, there's 9 other movies. For all we know, he surpassed himself at some point.
Yeah, maybe. Technically, he peaked early if it is his best, because there was only one before this, which is Malibu Express, which this movie lets you know all about.
Yes.
Technically.
There are so many mentions to Malibu Express.
Yeah.
Names of boats. Posters on walls for the
literal,
actual movie.
The literal movie poster is on the wall of Tyrion and Donna's villa, house, hut.
Chalet.
Yeah. So, anyway, Hard Ticket to Hawaii is just Enemy Gold and Savage Beach. Just a lot better. Much better.
Yep.
Yeah. So on that note, other than it being the first outing of Hope Marie Carlton and Donna Spear with the Sedaris family, what is Hard Ticket to Hawaii all about?
Okay, well, let's see. Donna and Tyrion are DEA agents posing as cargo pilots. They pick up their cargo, which is a honeymooning couple and a deadly snake. They drop the honeymooning couple off and find some drug diamonds. Have a bit of a scuffle and some wonderful nunchuck work and a throwing star. Then they're off to the jacuzzi. Deadly Snake gets loose. They shoot Seth Romero in the face after he sends their henchmen after them. Then Rowdy and Jay, who are two male agents, come to their aid. Just as Edie, who is the agency contacting go-between with the agents, who runs a bar, she's kidnapped by Seth and held to ransom for the remaining diamonds, even though they don't have the remaining diamonds. They put together an amazing plan to rescue her, involving a frisbee and dropping grenades on their friends. The rescuer, it goes off perfectly, except they forget to kill Seth. Then Seth tries to kill Donna, and he is snaked in the face. And then we reach the second ending, which is they then go and kill Mr. Big, who you pretty much by that point have forgotten he's in the movie. They just walk into his office and shoot him. And then we hit the third ending, which is just them on a boat going, yay, and Tyrion saying, I'm not technically an agent, so I can keep all the diamonds. The end.
Yeah. You can probably explain it much quicker, though, by saying it's about diamonds, boobs, and a snake.
Yes.
End of movie.
I mean, those are key features of this movie: diamonds, boobs, and snakes. I mean, it's Andy Sidaris at his
most Sidarisness.
I mean,
Andy Sidaris is in this movie.
He is in this movie. He plays a skeezy sort of
a Hollywood producer type. Yeah.
Yeah. He's
Weinsteining it.
Yes, and he's making that joke himself that, Hollywood producers are all skeevy.
Yeah, skeezy,
and
womanizing. Yeah.
Staring at women's cleavage.
He orders himself a pair of coffee, which is the joke, because he's staring at a pair of tits.
After saying that he's not interested in women for their bodies, he immediately turns to the waitress, stares at her tits, and orders a pair of coffee.
I care for you, Charlotte. I care for your mind. I don't care about your body anymore. I'm not into that.
May I help you?
I'll have a pair of coffee.
You said in the opening that they're two DEA agents. Sorry, posing as two DEA Asians? Posing as two DEA agents.
So they're posing as pilots.
She's posing as a DEA agent who is posing as a pilot because she's in witness protection.
Yes.
It's so convoluted and unnecessary.
She could just be an agent. There could just be a pair of agents.
But they want her to be a civilian, so at the end of each movie, she can say, hey, I'm just a civilian, so I get to keep the gold and the diamonds, and goodness knows what else is yet to come in there.
You'll be fucking rich by the end of the series.
Well, they all are, because as she says, I can share it with my friends. And you're shouting, that's not how any of this works.
I'm just a mere civilian. Since anyone who could identify the diamonds is dead, the diamonds belong to
That's
me.
not how it works, but sure.
Can she do that?
Yep, she sure can.
Can she? No, she can't.
I'm still a civilian, remember? You mean you know where the 6 missing gold bars are? According to international maritime law, I'm entitled to them. They were
That's
in the
not
ocean
maritime
when I
salvage
found them.
law.
Besides, do you know?
Like the only other thing from the agency is they get a message from the agency and it's delivered
by Christian
by
Sidaris.
sandwich.
By a sandwich.
It is
Are
delivered
you
by
calling
sandwich.
Christian Sidaris a sandwich, sir?
Yes.
The message was delivered by a sandwich. But yes, Andy Sidaris is in this. The only one that I don't think makes it in is Arlene. Unless she's in there somewhere.
She might be. She might be in the background. Hard ticket to Hawaii.
Stop staring at them, Taryn. It's not paradise all the time, sister.
Oh, man.
The apple, though, does go surprisingly well with...
Oh, yeah, happy
I
Halloween,
wasn't expecting that.
Bit late now.
Oh, sorry. I'll be able happy Halloween, everyone. Why is that funny?
I mean, I don't think anyone says that, but...
Oh, really?
Spoopy Halloween, Meeks.
What they say on the Nightmare Before Christmas? Happy Halloween.
Isn't that a Christmas movie though?
I don't know. Could
Nightmare
it be?
Before Christmas, the authority on what you do in Halloween.
Alright. I'm sure that's all fine.
This movie has a fucking snake in it. It doesn't need
no reason.
It doesn't need the snake because the movie is about like 4 DA agents versus drug kingpin, sort of.
Sort of.
The snake just kind of wanders around and kills people, but it doesn't really interact with them much except to scare Seth before Donna shoots him.
Scare the absolute shit out of Seth.
He's like 50 yards away from the snake. It couldn't get to him if
it's an amazing
tried,
scene because
but
he's just standing there nonchalantly while he sent in 2 of his bad guys. Actor Man, one of your favourite actors.
I loved him. He was great.
Who is the most... I was about to say the most wooden, but you said plastic. He's the most uncanny valley looking individual. Like, he doesn't look real.
I mean, if we're going to discuss Actor Man...
Oh, hang on. Before we get Actor Man, he's sent him in. Seth's just standing outside. Him and his muscle-bound lady, who isn't really a character in this. She gets no time at all.
She just exists and does
He sends them in to do his dirty work, and he just nonchalantly stands outside by the car waiting. Now, they've pulled like tights over their head to disguise themselves. He's just stood out there. He doesn't give a shit. Like, he's not disguised or anything. And he's just la 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 la. And then suddenly, Seth, or, Rodrigo, the actor, who will forever be Seth to us, just sort of looks across and goes, "Snake! Snake!" And starts firing at it. And like you said, it's about 50 feet away. And you're just like, whoa, dude, chill. It's fucking miles away. It's an amazing scene, though.
Yeah.
Seth standing outside.
It's Seth! Let's go!
It's a flimsy plot just to have fun things happen, which I think
great.
One of Andy's strengths is that his movies are all fun. Even if they make you laugh out loud at things you're not necessarily supposed to be laughing at, they're all fun from start to finish. And like you said, this one has a giant snake. For no reason, really. Yeah, it doesn't really play into the plot.
There's a lot of things in this that you could say for no reason.
Yeah.
It has sumo wrestlers for no reason. But it has no reason for that. You got the sports stars who are just there, and there is that amazing scene with them. I mean, the sports thing is
completely redundant to the rest of the film,
and kind of terrible. I get the feeling it's supposed to be funny, but it's just kind of terrible. But there's one amazing bit with the sports stars.
Here's the thing. We don't know if they were actual sports stars in America at the time. We assume they were. Otherwise, God knows what's happening.
Why are they there if that's not the case?
But at the same time, if they are, I wouldn't be too happy with how gormless, brain dead, and mindless they make them look.
I don't know. I mean, maybe that's how they look. I don't know.
That's just how they look, people. Just how they look.
It was that. Oh.
You guys are ball players. Seattle, right? Patty cakes, tall glass of water, plenty of ice.
I don't think you're supposed to be making them look that brain dead.
They're monkeys. Now the key is we're healing hard. I take 800 of those days. Now these little guys, these are lesser and eliminate stress. The alfalfa tab, king hell detoxifiers.
Every time they cut back to them,
By far.
I don't know what point.
Man, I sure love soul food. Right on, bro.
What?
We sure
what the
do
fuck was
play
that
sports.
scene?
Sports. Right. So, the agents themselves. We've got Donna and Tyrion, whom we are familiar with from Savage Beach and the like.
Yeah.
And we are familiar with from Hard Ticket to Hawaii. We've got I think he's the... I don't know if he's the cousin. I assume he's the cousin. one of the male agents, Rowdy Abilene, I think is the cousin of Tiny Helicopter from Savage Beach.
I think they said it was a cousin.
I think because no, what they said was he was the cousin of the Abilene from the first movie, Malibu Express.
Yes.
So they have an Abilene through most of them. Now, Tiny Helicopter is referred to in Savage Beach as another Abilene. There's loads of them, basically. So yeah, he's one of the male agents who seems to live on a boat with Killing American Style.
Doc, you go to the window. I'll kill him. American style.
Yes, who's a bit of a dick.
Jade?
Jay. I think it's Jay.
I think he's Jay. We do not like him.
No, he's a dick.
He's a horrible, horrible character. And in the scene, we mentioned Christian Sedaris has a cameo appearance. All the racism.
Yes.
So Meeks will love that scene.
Confucius say, man with deadly hands must be very careful while slapping on aftershave.
Oh no.
Well, you know, Meeks is laughing. So, the snake, which we should talk about. As we've already said, there is literally no reason for it to be in the movie other than it's fun. The snake is probably the worst / best looking thing about this. Everything about this looks fine. Again, like we talked briefly about production values with Andy.
Yeah.
Everything being good. Everything looks fine. Nothing looks flimsy, except for that snake and the crate it's in. The most flimsy bloody crate to hold something that's apparently absolutely deadly. Oh God! Speaking of absolutely deadly. The scene where you find out it's absolutely deadly. Now, we've seen this before, and the people that we've shown this to, I mean, they can't get over it.
It's a great scene, and the line is delivered so well. I think the snake, because there are two snakes. There's one that's a nice snake that is the snake that's supposed to deliver, which is supposed to go to like a petting zoo type.
A nice snake, yeah.
You know,
on the island they have a zoo. I don't think it's necessarily for petting, but
so
they
like
have an animal preserve.
It's not it's not a killer snake.
No.
And then they've got this other snake, which is a killer snake, which has its warning labels torn off by a forklift, and that's the snake they take by mistake. Which I don't know where they were sending that.
They were sending it to apparently like the CDC or something.
Yeah, the snake is a killer apparently, and it gets loose, and then the warehouse guy, he's been trying to get a hold of Dixon. He's been trying to get a hold of Donna and Tyrion for a long time, only using the radio. Doesn't try the phone to their house, which we've seen that they do have, which you'd have thought probably was the better way to contact them, because the radio is only in their plane, so they have to be in their plane to hear it. Mm-hmm. But eventually he gets a hold of them, and then he goes, "Don't go near that snake." And they go, "Why not?" That snake's been infested with deadly toxins from cancer-infested rats.
Now that snake has been infected by deadly toxins from cancer-infested rats. It's a very dangerous snake. It'll kill anybody it comes in contact with.
Why? How?
Because of cancerous rat toxins.
And coined, the phrase was coined when we had a bad movie night viewing of this, of rancer. Rat cancer that somehow will make that snake deadly to humans. But yeah, like, he spends quite a long time. In fact, he's out of the movie pretty much after that. But he spends a large part of his movie time trying to get in contact with Tyrion and Donna, and he finally gets them on the radio. And he's like, "That snake, don't let it out of your sight," or whatever. And they went, "Oh, we lost it." He goes, "Lost it?" Like, "Yeah, you can't have lost it." And they're like, "We did. We're telling you we lost it." And he's like, "Yeah, well, the snake was supposed to go to the CDC. It's a killer. It's deadly." And yeah,
don't touch it. Don't go near it.
Yeah, it's The snake has deadly toxins from cancer-infested rats. And everybody watching is just like, what? The snake is deadly because it ate rats that have cancer? What's that going to do to it? It's not contagious. You don't contract it.
Unless the tumours the rats had some sort of
poison that would go into the snake's venom glands.
But it's a boa. It doesn't have venom. None of it works, but it's great.
It's a very dangerous snake. It'll kill anybody it comes in contact with.
Really? Well, here's the care and feeding manual.
Huh.
And every time it's on screen, everything lights up because it's amazing.
It is amazing. It is.
The honeymooning couple, going back to nothing actually making sense if you thought about it for a second, they are part of the freight.
Yes.
They take them to Molokai, they take them to the island for their honeymoon. They stop off obviously at they get off at the airport, the airfield, which is obviously a golf course. And then basically say it's a bit of a hike, I'm afraid. They walk them to the beach and then say, we'll pick you up tomorrow. And so they're staying on the beach? There's no huts or anything. They literally are apparently just going to sleep on the beach. Realistically, though, they were only there so they can get killed by a snake and they can find them, and we can have the amazing acting, the amazing deliveries of, she's all torn up.
Where's Joey? We gotta find him.
Ah, it's good stuff. It's very, very good stuff.
No, she's all torn up. Where's Joey? We gotta find him.
Oh, the acting.
I'm gonna give you the
Let me
best seat
clear
in the
you off
house.
the place to
Oh,
sit.
and where's that?
Right here on my
You can
face.
sit right here on my face.
Why?
Look.
Is your nose bigger than your dick?
Ashley, you
Why is your nose bigger than your dick?
But hang on. Are you saying that horrible skeezy, what was he called, Ashley? The scene is better or worse than the boobs
it's
on the
worse.
gold?
Donna delivers the line right, and that makes it a less fun joke. Which is why is your nose? Because he says, "I got the best seat in the house for you guys, right here on my face," and she goes, "Why is your nose bigger than your dick?" And she gets the line right, unlike Julie Strang, who's, "Why is your nose bigger than your dick?"
You called her Strang again, didn't you?
Yes, just drain.
You straining to remember that.
I am still straining to remember.
Jasper spotted himself on the monitor. He
He's
says,
like,
"Who's that
"Oh,
handsome
that's
son of a bitch?
Handsome cat."
Who's that handsome son of a bitch over there? Don't stare at yourself." Oh, now he's mad. Because you're an old man. And only you remember the original Battlestar Galactica.
It's true.
That is the tune, right? Oh. I didn't have the confidence to just run with that. I was like, is that the tune? That's all I know, is that loop. I'm sure there's more. Dun, 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 dun. What is there more?
It goes into the Cylon sting, which is like da 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 da.
Okay.
This is more ominous.
Okay. Before we get to favourite scenes, what are some of your favourite scenes? Not the favourite.
I mean, I love the scene where they find the diamonds, specifically because she gets out her nunchucks. So Tyrion's weapon of choice is nunchucks.
Apparently so.
And she has lots of them.
At the end, toward the end, they're prepping for the final push on Seth's compound, which we'll have to talk about. But yeah, she has like 6 pairs of nunchucks. She doesn't use any of them, but she's prepping all her weapons.
The nunchucks are used twice in this movie. There's the one part in the first scene where she throws the nunchuck, and she throws it.
I wouldn't say they were used twice. I'd say they were used constantly, but never correctly.
Well, Mr. Chang, I'd say it's all over.
In a pig's ass.
The best thing, I just love that throw.
I was going to say,
that
every
throw
time,
is just
every time that
hilarious.
scene plays, you just crease up laughing, which is Tyrion holding the nunchucks
great.
together and just throwing them at him.
It's very Robot Wars grenade. Whoa!
He just throws nunchucks at him. Nunchucks and a shuriken, a fucking throwing star. Oh, the actions! Those two, the goons, the duo, they are my favourite duo, and my headcanon, and I can't be convinced otherwise. They're just a happy gay couple. He calls him Babe.
Yeah, he calls him Babe. And
They're so happy together, yeah. And they, whenever they're on the screen, it's just amazing, regardless of what scene they're in. Them talking to Seth telling them if brains were bird shit, they'd have an empty cage. And they're just kind of, okay.
Aha. Molokai cargo.
Yeah.
If brains were bird shit, you'd have a clean cage.
What?
I'll get someone else to
I
handle
love the look as well. Like,
Get out of here.
what? Okay. Sure. We've commented quite a bit already on it, but the scene where the guy gets bitten, the snake to the face of him taking a Polaroid, the finale of
it is so comic. The comic timing of it is so
the honeymooning
hilarious.
couple. The finale of the honeymooning couple. Their entire story is they're dropped off on the island, taken to the beach, left there. It cuts back to them. They're on the beach. He has a Polaroid. He's taking pictures of his bride, his new bride. He says, I'm going to take a one from over here and try and get some of the mountains in the background. And it's so comedic. I mean, I know it's not supposed to be, but it's so comedic. Him just going, blah.
Wonderful.
Snake to the face.
The snake jumps out. Gets him in the face.
I don't think I could ever see that scene and not laugh. So it is comedic perfection achieved by accident.
It's so good. This entire film is so goddamn good.
I appreciate the keep the continuity.
No,
she's the
dummy.
one that shoots him.
No dummy. Not a dummy. Thanks, Jasper. Needed all that here. So, Cisco, should we get on to favourite scenes?
I think we should.
Cisco. Jasper, what was your favourite scene? It's a good scene.
It was a
It's
very good scene.
Yeah, no, that's it. That's
a quality pick.
Quality pick, yeah. Cisco, what was your favourite scene? Out of a film filled with favourite scenes.
Out of his film filled with favourite scenes, my favourite scene was I suppose it's kind of the first ending of the three endings that
All right,
we
well,
had.
set it up for us.
So, they've raided Seth's thing. All of Seth's men are dead. Donna has got home first because she took the microlight, and she's just showered or something. She
hasn't showered. She's wiping off her makeup and the
Yes.
grime of the day, but only with like makeup remover pads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can see Seth in the background, and basically Seth attacks her. Seth has already been shot in the face by her. She jumps into the cupboard and locks the door, and he's hacking his way through the door, and she gets a spear gun, and as soon as he opens the door, she shoots him with a spear gun. And that's his first leaving to die, where a few seconds
And
later...
then he dies.
He jumps up with a knife, and she wrestles with him with a knife, and she stabs him in the gut with his own knife.
And then he definitely
dies.
Definitely dead this time.
And she crawls to the bathroom to recover.
To wipe off more grime.
To wipe off Seth's blood. Because she's coated in Seth's blood.
Because she's shot him twice and stabbed him by this point.
Yes. And she wipes herself. She puts stuff in the toilet. She flushes the toilet. And suddenly, snake! The toilet explodes with light. It lights up and then explodes with dry ice.
I was going to say it's an entrance. It's got a spotlight and it's got the dry ice.
What do you think
going,
it's been working on while it's been down there? That's what it's been working on. That's why you hadn't seen it for. It was setting up its entrance. She runs out of the bathroom. She sees Seth getting up slowly, and she just dives behind the bed. Seth doesn't see her, apparently, because he gets his knife out of his own gut, pulls the knife out of his own... This is how fucking manly Seth is. Pulls the knife out of his own gut, goes to the bathroom where he thinks Donna is, because the snake is, ripping the bathroom up so he can hear noise.
He hears Donna smash the glass, because that snake sees itself in the glass and it's like, you know what? Fuck that glass. That fucking mirror deserves it.
Opens the door, and, snake to the face! And that is his final death.
The final ending of Seth.
The final death of Seth.
The Seth death.
Seth death number 3.
3, yeah. Poor Seth, is all I kept saying.
And Donna jumps up and she shoots the snake twice, and then just suddenly through the wall.
Yeah.
Rowdy rides in on a motorcycle with
some reason
with a bazooka, and he blows the head off the snake with the bazooka.
Where did that
snake come from? Would you believe up through the toilet?
Just when you thought it was safe to piss. I think he says take a pee, but it's piss.
Snake!
Poor Seth. Oh, speaking of subversion as well, thinking about it, the ticking clock for this movie is all for the snake. Like the snake is the one that's running out of time.
Yeah,
Not
that's
everybody
true.
else. No one else is running out of time. The snake has to get all its shit in before it dies. So it's from the snake's perspective. It has the ticking clock. Yeah,
and it went out in a blaze of glory,
Yeah,
taking
it-
Seth down. And bear in mind, Seth had been shot twice and stabbed before it took him down.
Seth was nigh on invincible.
Yeah.
I can't believe we're at this out. Let's go. Let's get out of here.
Oh, poor Seth. In the fucking face.
What, do I just show me?
Genie.
Yes.
You gonna settle? That's fine if you want to lie there.
Yeah.
Good enough. So, and no one will know anything about what just transpired here. Welcome back, Jasper. So, my favourite scene then. My favourite scene is the centrepiece of my favourite characters in this. The happy-go-lucky gay couple. The goons of Seth. The happy, chunky, and spunky one. Well, I'm not allowed to say that? Oh, okay. Just got the dirtiest look from Jasper there. So anyway, the male agents, after hearing that Seth Romero got shot in the face.
So I just shot Seth Romero in the face.
I just shot Seth Romero in the face.
They come to help out and they bring weapons because presumably Tyrion and Donna didn't have any weapons before other than the nunchucks and the shuriken, although she does obviously have the tiny gun that she shoots Seth Romero in the face.
I just shot Seth Romero in the face.
I don't know if I'm leaving that in or if I'm cutting to the scene every time I do that and people just know you said it. They've come to help and Edie's left them a jeep. So when they land on the island, they get in this jeep and they're obviously driving to Tyrion and to Donna's. So the entire thing makes no sense from start to finish. The editing is crazy. What happens, what is actually written is crazy. The dialogue makes no sense. They're driving to Tyrion and Donna's.
Yeah.
And presumably, the way that the shot is set up, they would have had to have driven past his two goons, although they haven't. Because while they're driving and he tells a joke that is not funny, and Rowdy gives the worst fake laughter, not necessarily the worst I've ever heard, because lest we forget Seth's don't spend it all in one piece. He laughs at Killing American Style's terrible joke. And then he goes, whoa, look out, there's a nut job up ahead. And it's happy-go-lucky bad guy number one. I don't know either of their names. Do they have names?
I assume they have names, but I don't know them.
The skateboarding one of the couple who is doing a handstand on a skateboard and sort of skating toward them. And he goes past them. And the line read is, oh, he must be smoking some heavy doobies. And you're like, what? Anyway, he continues off down the road. They're driving further on. He gets to the Jeep with the other goon in it, thus proving that they must have driven past them.
Yeah.
Even though they didn't see them. And he goes, let's get them. They drive along. They're driving alongside the agents in their Jeep. They pull ahead a tiny bit. And he goes, oh, they're gone now. And you're like, they're not gone now. They were literally just there. They were right there. The editing obviously suggests they're right in front of you. But whatever. They are apparently way down the road. The bad guys. The chunky one hands the skateboarding guy the shotgun and says, take care of them. And he goes, oh, I'm on it, baby. And he takes the blow-up doll, which they have, for some reason in the car. And he's skating back toward them with the gun that they can't possibly see. The agents can't possibly see, but they shout, look out, he's got a gun. He shoots Killing American Style, Jay, and the back wheel of the car.
Yes.
The front of the car starts smoking. He continues on down the road on his skateboard. The two agents stop and he's like, are you okay? And he goes, oh, I've been better. Let's get this turkey. Which is another very weird line. They quickly reverse the truck. Wonderful scene of him just spinning around on his skateboard for whatever reason. Snap zoom in on his face as the truck supposedly hits him. He jumps 20, 30 feet in the air. Rowdy pulls out the bazooka, shoots a dummy that is clearly full of gunpowder and dust, and then shoots his blow-up doll for good measure, for some reason.
Yeah.
That dummy was filled with like gunpowder or something. Oh, that wasn't the dummy, that was him!
Yeah!
The dummy second! And fuck you, blow up doll.
The bazooka, Rowdy?
Oh.
The only gun I can hit a moving target with. Good hunting weapon, huh?
No, not a good hunting weapon at all. Moment of truth, Jasper. Moment of truth. It's going on thing, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think that's going to be a surprise to nobody.
Yeah, it's going on thing. This is Shelf of Thingworthy. This was the reason we got this box set. We wanted to see more of them. Maybe some more will reach its heights. I don't know. There are more on there.
I hope there is something in there that will approach Hard Ticket to Hawaii. Bear in mind, the other two we watched, both enjoyable. Both Shelf was sort of okay. Not as good as Hard Ticket to Hawaii, but still good and worth a watch.
I think the next one is Picasso Trigger. So hopefully also, if that is the next one, which I think it is, it has Actorman in it.
Yeah,
I think that's his last Andy film.
Well, I mean, we got Actorman, we got Julie Strain.
Look at you, not sure if you said the right name or not.
No, I said the right name.
It's Strain, it is.
You got Julie Strain. We've got. Isn't Sybil
Danning
is in the first?
She's in Malibu Express. Yeah.
Which is going to be weird.
Well, what's going to be weird about Malibu Express? Reading this, not that these seem to lie though. It seems to imply that it's a male lead, a murder mystery. When agent, oh no, I'm reading the wrong one there. Sorry. What appeared to be a simple murder case for private investigator Cody Abilene, another Abilene, becomes a complicated matter when you have to factor in all the beautiful women, including the widow, who are all potential suspects. So it sounds like a murder mystery male lead. So there you go. Thing.
Cat.
Cat thing. Thing cat. Shelf of cat thing. That's a weird thing to say.
I've got to draw something for this now, don't I?
Boobs on the snake. Make it happen. Big titted snake. Bad audio will just help.
Santa said, "All right."
You're laughing already? You can't be laughing already, Dan.
That's funny.
Right. Danny.
Boobs on the snake.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, put a little extra effort in because Andy's worth it.
Yeah, well, this is Andy's first movie on Shelf of Thing. So, hopefully not the last, but yeah. Literal boobs on a snake. Hot Ticket to Hawaii, no doubt. Well, hopefully it's not his last, but yeah, good stuff, Andy.
Alright, well. Let's hit the jacuzzi.
After you, Kinesari.
I'd say it's all over.
In a pig's ass?